The San Antonio Spurs in their home whites. Tim
Wake up here right now for San Antonio. It's obvious that Dallas is coming out. They're hopping well early with the second shot. Oh!
Duncan to Finley again from Nash. Pick and roll. They get it to Juwan Howard. Reverse it to Nowitzki. Nowitzki goes down and draws the foul. San Antonio. It's 3-2 Mavs. Opening 2 minutes from the Alamo Dome. Duncan to Robinson. How many times during the season? Open man is Booth. He didn't hit it. He was hitting those, but the offensive board to Dirk Nowitzki, and it goes down. Booth was hitting that little 15-footer. Let's see if he continues to do that in this game. Duncan goes right by Booth and throws it down once again. Of Derek Anderson.
He's playing great. He's really taking advantage of the starting opportunity.
Nowitzki hard to the hoop this time, and he draws the foul. And by the
now here we have them in a trap for the first time. It's just a look to try to get them to pass the ball and waste some time. But
17-11 Spurs. 5:23 to go first quarter. Duncan drives to the hoop and draws the foul. 3:52 to go in the first quarter. 11-point Spurs lead. Nowitzki hits the 2. Wanted the foul, didn't get it.
Clearing out.
And Bradley's keeping Duncan away from the hoop. He gives it up with 5 seconds on the clock. Avery Johnson hits the mid-range jumper. Johnson not.
Anytime you double-team Duncan with a small guard, Duncan looks right over it and he can make that diagonal pass.
Nowitzki shooting over Sean Elliott. Spurs have hit their last 4 shots, 2 of them from Avery Johnson. Duncan makes it their last 5, and the Spurs. The Mavs have had the shot opportunities. They have not been falling, except for Nowitzki. And he gets this one. 11 for Nowitzki in the period.
Anytime
the errant pass, Nash couldn't corral it, and there's the turnover. 15-point Spurs lead inside Duncan, and he draws the foul.
That he can cause some turnovers and get out in the open floor. But look at this problem right here.
Yeah, they lob it in, and Michael Finley had to come all the way. Played 48 minutes in that 4th game. Nowitzki being defended by Duncan. Finds Isley. He misses because they can't live without it.
No, and you know he's your star. You're not going to tell a guy to stop. You're going to tell him, look, keep going, you're going to get hot, and you're going to run a hot streak for us.
Nowitzki got a hand in the face of Duncan, causing him to miss that shot. Nowitzki pulls up from about 28, doesn't get the 3. 5:09 to go in the first half. Finley on Daniels, been doing a little bit better job there, but Daniels gets yet another assist to Tim Duncan. With
rolls to the hole. You better be there on your rotation.
Howard gets inside. He's blocked by Duncan.
Tons of energy and can make it happen for you. The only problem, he's only 6'7".
Rookie from Oklahoma, Nowitzki from the elbow, and he breaks a long wing. Buckner's going to go in. He misses it. Tipped by Nowitzki. Blocked by Robinson, but first the foul.
Right around right now.
Certainly be a single-digit deficit. Duncan gets inside, and maybe they'll be out having dinner. Duncan 7 of 8 tonight, and Nowitzki, who has 14 points and 9 rebounds.
2 minutes.
Now Howard has Duncan out on the floor with 8 on the shot clock. Look at that with the ball fake. And 1. Every game at point this year for the Spurs. Nowitzki spinning inside. He's fouled. He got in on Duncan, and Duncan rounds for Duncan. Antonio Daniels pulls up and misses. Howard can't get it, and Duncan just stayed with it and finally.
Right.
5 on the shot clock for Duncan against Bradley. Bradley got in his face that time, but committed the foul.
Nice move.
Look at this. The offensive tips just won't go down. Nowitzki comes away with it. He puts the shot up and got fouled. No whistle, but the shot did.
Right on the jaw.
Duncan, look at the pass to Robinson. Porter, Duncan, David Robinson.
face.
Spurs outscoring the Mavs 12-6 in this period until Nowitzki hit that one. Dallas
Clear out.
Duncan missed it, but just went for the board and put it back in.
And then he just gets up over the top. That has happened time and time again this evening.
Nowitzki fouled as he shot that one, and they'll call it this time. It'll be within quarter now. Looking to lob to Robinson. Nowitzki, 7 feet tall, got in there and defended it well.
He's a primetime guy and has been here and helping in the, regrouping of this franchise. And you would just like to see him have.
Finley is now 1 of 15, by the way. 18 points Spurs lead. Duncan.
That's his patent move. Loves it. Loves that move.
Nowitzki has 24 in the game. Isley gets the pass and hits the jumper. Back to an 18-point Spurs lead.
3 guys were starters on your championship team.
Duncan lost the ball on the dribble. Bradley couldn't get down to pick up the
bases because he is a tough hombre up front.
20-point Spurs lead. Avery Johnson passes it inside to guess who? He misses it. Bradley rebounds it. Thought he was going to the hook, but instead he found Dirk Nowitzki cutting to the basket. And to Isley. No, Nowitzki's there for the rebound. And the putback. Kirk Nowitzki. Dirk is head. Sean Elliott showing a little bounce on that jumper. Nowitzki spinning, and he's fouled.
Now you got to like his game, Bobby.
Howard. I think Duncan got a piece of that. 6 points. Nowitzki's going to drive on Malik Rose, and one. Oh, Nowitzki with power to the basket.
NBA game.
No
okay. Now, remember, like we said, Finley and Howard are 3.
5 on the shot clock. Back to Duncan. The answer.
Nice steal. Nice.
Just milking some clock now and taking it easy. 8 seconds on the shot clock. Inside to Duncan.
Unselfish play. Everyone making the extra pass.
Nowitzki driving on Ferry, and he gets the layup. Nowitzki is racking up. And Nowitzki continues to finish up his.
So Denver, and just did a magnificent job as a coach.
45 seconds left in the Mavs season, and
there, Bob. They did a great job in drafting people, a lot of good young talent, so that they were able to make some trades and get the necessary pieces. But they need.
And the time runs out as Nelson and Popovich, former assistant Popovich for Don Nelson and very close friends.